Hello everyone. This is the explanation of your requirement for this week. So this is the C program 2 data ranges. All right, so if you're going to see the weight for this particular activity will be 4% of your total 100 marks for this course. So the objective of this particular activity is to investigate the same hardware can manifest different data type limit for same variable data types as build model and platform changes. So basically, you're going to see here that the data types will vary on limits based on um, the software or the operating system that you will be working with. So we have three to tests this time. So one is the X64, the other one is the X32, and you will be having a chance to run your program in Linux. So I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so basically, you'll have to enter your name on the table above. Then, of course, you should have your Visual Studio working. So you have to look for the C data limits there in the Fantua Online and be able to download this file. Then you have to extract your solution from the archive because you will not be able to run it if it is not unzipped. And you will have to load the program in Visual Studio, first making use of the x64 bit of operating system. Okay, then we're going to answer uh, the questions here. We'll fill in the table based on the result of your run from the Visual Studio. All right, so I have downloaded it. If I'm going to show you, it's now here. All right, so I'll just open the folder. So you have to just double click this one and it will open your Visual Studios. It's opening on the other side of my screen, so just for a moment. Oh, my system is a little bit slow. Alright, so I'll drag it over here. Okay, alright. So, of course, for you to be able to see your code, you have to go to your Solution Explorer. So here in the source file, this is the source code. So you just double click to appear here. Right, there you go. So it is composed of around 112 codes. So no need to change. All you need to do is to run, okay, and make sure that you are using the correct operating system. So here we have 64 and x86. X86 is the 32 bits. This is the 64 bits. Okay, so question number one, I believe, is asking for 64 bits. So we click that. Let's make sure we are there. Yeah, so the first one is the x64. So we will record whatever result of our run on the table. So we'll use this column to fill this column. So let's try. All right, so I will run now the code. So just wait for it to compile. Again, it's taking time because my system is very slow, as I said. All right. So it's showing here on the screen. There you go. So the values are here. So all you need to do is to just copy whatever the result and put it on this table. Okay. So I hope question number one is um, I hope that you understand question number one. Okay. So question number two, you have to execute the following using the settings of x86. So on the Visual Studio, so we'll have to change this one to x86. I'll have change. Okay, then we're going to run. So you're going to see there's a discrepancy, okay, between what we have in x64 to x86. Okay, so first, so that you will be able to see it visibly, you have to use first this table, fill out this one based on the result. Then, okay, on question number three, you will be able to see which data type differs from x86 to x64. Okay, so you have to record it here. Then question number four, speculate on why those particular data types change between these two operating systems. So using x86 and using x64. So you have to fill your answer here. Okay, then yeah. So there's a separate video on how are you going to install your Cygwin. Okay, so in here, I'm just going to just show you on how are you going to run your code making use of the Cygwin. Okay, I have installed it. If you have installed it properly, so it should be coming on your C drive. So go to your C drive. Cygwin is here. Okay, so that's the folder. Then please access your home directory. So go there. So usually this is the user that is there in your, or the one that is using your system. So you just go inside. Then you'll have to copy the source code here. Okay, may it be a .ccp, CPP, or .c, then you'll have to copy it from here. So for our exercise, okay, so here it's the data limits. I'll go on the folder. So here, so I go here. So the source code is this one. Okay, C data limits main.c. So I will have to copy this one. So go click copy. Okay, then I'll go back to C. Okay, C, Cygwin, home. Okay, so here, I will have to paste it here. Okay, so this is the source code that we will be compiling in Linux. All right. So to open your Cygwin, if you haven't created the shortcut icon on your desktop, then you could always go to again C, then Cygwin, and this is the application. So you have to double click this one, then the window will appear. Okay, so the Linux command works here. Okay, so say for example ls is like listing all the content of the directory, so like dir in DOS. All right, so to run a C program, so first step is to make sure that you have copied the file in your home folder. So let's go back there. So make sure that this one is there because this is what we're going to run. Then, okay, the command is here. So we will just follow. So gcc, okay, C data limits. It's not case sensitive, so it's okay. Dot C. So this is the name of the source file or the source code, then minus 0. This is, sorry, minus O. This is not 0, this is O, small letter O. Then, what will be the name of the executable file that it will be creating? So, we'll put data limits.exe. Okay, so press enter, check if you have error. Okay, so we don't have error. So if you would like to run now, after we compiled and created your data limit.exe, so this one now is available on the folders. If you would like to check, so here, say data, C data limits is already created as an application. So this is the .exe there. So if you would like to run the .exe, so you use that, okay, slash, then the name of your exe. Okay, you could put .exe or you may remove the .exe. It's the same because it's actually an executable file. So once you run, so there you go. So these are the result of your uh, of the code. So what you're going to do is to copy it and put it here in this table. Now, what you're going to do in question number 6 is to compare between the x86 and the Cygwin. So what data type differs from x86 result, from x64 result and your Cygwin. Then question number 7, you speculate on what will be the problem that can cause the programmer if there's discrepancy between these two. Okay, so you'll have to put your answer on the box. So the total for this one is 55. So you're given a week to finish this one. Okay, so I hope all things clear here. So I'll be expecting your answers, okay, soon, and hopefully I'll be able to provide you feedback, okay, once you submitted your work. All right, so thank you so much.